is a very, very precise routine. We're going at a speed that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to cross every single count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
They're literally coming from all four corners and they pass through each other. If someone's not in the precise spot or at the right pace, they're gonna crash.
Yeah. I got such anxiety watching that. Well, my dear friends, it's one of the most popular shows on Netflix right now, following the battle to become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Season 3 of America's Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, is streaming right now. I barreled right through it. I got a chance to talk to the head of the DCC, along with 2 of the most talked about cheerleaders. Watch. First question, I'm a legit fan. I literally barreled through the season last night. I didn't leave my house. This is really actually directed to all of you. I was really moved and angry in the penultimate episode when the montage, and you know what I'm going to say, the montage of all of you amazing women reading the social media and the Reddit threads. That like broke my heart. As someone that is is public too, I know what that's like when people tell you, oh, get over it, or just don't read it, or it says the phrase, yeah, it says more about them than you. I thought to myself as I was watching it, all of those are great. All of those are, they're true and it's right. But in the moment, it doesn't matter. So for each of you, I want to know, Kelli, how is it for you as their leader to not have your heart broken knowing what they're doing when you look back at that bus? And for Faith and Reece, how do you deal with it?
For me, you know, I'm a mom too, and I feel like I'm a mom of the cheerleaders as well. And for me to see unkind things said about them, I get defensive. I get heartbroken like you do too. And I certainly, it's upsetting when I know that they are upset and that it's broken their spirit. But we all have our own armor. But we have wonderful fans and people that are so genuinely enthusiastic and inspiring. But there is this small group that type unkind things, and I don't understand it. We just try to, you know, encourage them to protect their heart and not read it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Reece, how about for you, my friend?
I really think that it's setting those boundaries. One is, like Kelli mentioned, just to not simply read it. And that's a lot easier said than done because, you know, our phones know exactly what our jobs are and where we are and location and stuff. And so, you know, our For You page is flooded with all things DCC or dance community related. So we see it all the time. But one of the biggest things is I try not to put my identity in anything that is said about me or my teammates. And I try to remind every single one of us that that is not what identifies us and that's not what we should put our worth in. That's something that's really huge for me, is to know that even this job is not what identifies who Reece is. And someone's going to send hateful comments. I'm definitely not going to put my worth in anything if they're just going to spread hate. I think it's hard and tough on me personally, but I think I get a little bit more defensive when it's towards my teammates because I know just how hard we all work. But I think the biggest thing is, at the end of the day, we just want to be mentors and girls who love to dance and just have a good time. So setting those boundaries and remembering that our identity is not found in them.
Faith, for you, I mean, that same question, but broadening it out even more. What has it been like? I mean, you were just a normal person, a normal human being living your life, and you got thrusted into this. You got thrusted into Netflix there, Faith. How was that for you?
I'm not going to lie, I came into this experience thinking that, I'll be fine. I'm about to handle it. I've got the thickest skin, you know, I'm going to be great. Then I heard of this platform called Reddit and I was like, what is everyone talking about, this weird app? I'm going to go on it. And that's when I realized my skin wasn't as thick as I thought it was. But I also learned a lot from it and realized that, you know, the good outweighs the bad. And I think I remind myself of the little girls that look up to me. And that's the reason why I do this. And the only people's opinions that should really matter is people sitting next to me, of course, my teammates and my family and friends. So I think the good outweighs the bad enough that I've learned not to look at it and take it in that way. And at the end of the day, they're just people that have got too much time on their hands and I need to not block out the outside noise. But there's too many good things that come with it to let that affect me.
It's such a great outlook. Kelli, I'm getting the 30-second wrap in 30 seconds. This season had a lot of challenges. The number one being was, I don't even know if it's a challenge, but this was the first season where a lot of your auditioners were aware of Netflix and the cameras. How do you monitor that and make sure that you're getting people that want to be there for the right reason?
You know, our audition process is so intense that nobody can survive our audition and training camp process if they're not trained to be a dancer and a teammate. So the audition process alone helps us discover and find and cultivate and elevate the very talented dancers from all over the world.
The best of luck to all of you, and what a great attitude. I really just feel for you as someone that comments on pop culture. I've even double checked myself to not be so snarky because you guys are human beings. And no, I'm serious. No, I'm being serious. It's the truth. And I just appreciate you guys and the brave face. And yeah, so thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
It's true. It's true. I try to walk that line. Everyone has their favorites, and people drive me crazy on shows. But when you see that scene, it really bothered me, man. I've seen scenes like that before, but seeing that bus shot that I referred to, and I know we have to go, but there's a shot, Fallon, of the photographers in the front of the bus, and all the young ladies have just performed their butt off. And they get on the bus, they're all exhausted, and they're all illuminated by their screens, and they're all reading horrible things about themselves from Reddit, from Twitter, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just really I'm like, oh God, I hate social media. Anyway, you can watch Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders on Netflix. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everyone. Let's grow. Oh, it was really sad, especially for the new ones.